Greetings, players. Greetings, players. This is a recap of yesterday's events during the Tomb of the Pharaoh, which is a second part of this first part of the Curse of the Mummy. We had 5 player characters played by 4 individuals yesterday. Chandra playing her halfling rogue assassin named by Mist. Russell playing Easy, a half-elf or wood-elf barbarian. He also played Entropy, a wood-elf druid. A new player, Anthony, who played Akra, a dragon-born, and I forget, oh yeah, monk. Sorry about that, Anthony, I forgot about that for a second. And of course, Malik, reprising his role as Roscoe, another halfling assassin with a magical dagger, poison dagger in his hand. Unfortunately for Roscoe and the adventurers, kept being challenged to test them by Russell. And it turned out badly for Roscoe, as the Pharaoh, a 17th or 20th level paladin of evil, or dark paladin, took vengeance on the halflings, since the halflings betrayed him 3,000 years ago in this world, and took him out eventually, almost taking out every member of the party. Was brought down to under 20 hit points or less. Russell's carry Easy, if it wasn't for his character Entropy, would have also been a fatality of the event. The characters are now leveling up. All the survivors should have made a couple of higher levels, at least 8th, if not 9th, some of them even 10th level. So they're starting to catch up to the group that played the 2 weeks before. But they're in deep doo-doo, as they had no cleric, so their first major battle, they could not turn the undead. And because of the loss in hit dice and the damage that Miss and Akra took, they retreated and almost walked into an ambush containing a ghoul and 4-5 zombies that they would have had to deal with their diminished skills at that point in time. The party pretty much almost ran out of all of their high-level spells. I think Entropy was down to 1st and 2nd level spells, and mostly 1st level slots. So he was very limited. Akra the monk had used up all his key points, so could do very little damage without taking significant risk. Why? The Pharaoh has this great sword that has the ability of stealing hit dice from you. It'll take 10 hit dice from you every shot it takes, not to mention the damage it takes in necrotic damage, and heal itself those exact 10 hit points every single hit. So it was a very nasty one that took I think it went, if I counted all my rounds, it went pretty much like 17 to 19 rounds with that, with the 2 zombie, boy, it was confusing yesterday. There were 2 mummy lords, one lesser of his cleric that helped him in this transformation, was rewarded by being transformed into a mummy himself, and then the actual Pharaoh himself. So we have to say goodbye to Roscoe as a player character. I'll leave it at that. As the others are now trying to survive, they're entering the epic battle, because I hinted to them that both of the mummy lords have survived, and more or less what direction one of them went, the Pharaoh, which is the one that they really are trying to take out. Hopefully, when we gather in 2 weeks, I'll have enough of a party together that they can actually have a chance of taking this guy on one-on-one if they fight intelligently. What happened is the first mummy lord had taken up so much of their resources that when the second one hit or came out because of a bad roll on, I won't say which one of the players had a bad roll that initiated a sound that woke the Pharaoh up, came into the fray, which he was going to be waiting for him in his tomb and be even more dangerous than he was out in the field. That's all I have for you. They survived. Again, it was an incredible opportunity for experience points. Most of them went up at a full level and almost to the next level. Some of them did go up 2 full levels, which is I'm feeling very comfortable about. We might not see Entropy back as a druid, because Russell was thinking that after this campaign was over, the undead would be over, and I am so sorry to say this, Russell, but it's a 3-chapter or 3-book set. This is only book 1, the Pharaoh's curse, the Mummy's Curse, and you're at the payoff section, the Mummy's tomb, the Pharaoh's tomb section of it. I also used a new tool that I'll be talking about on the DM side shortly, in order to place out the maps and create as I go the dungeon that they're in. That's all for now. Hope you guys are enjoying the storyline so far. I'm eventually going to have all of the players, including Malek, give you a little description of Roscoe, because Roscoe is going to be a little surprise for them coming at the end of the next adventure. That is all I have for you today. I hope you had a good time as I did yesterday. We started at 2. We did not finish until 7:30. I mean, that was a seriously long session. It's one of the longer ones I've run in a while. And it was a lot of fun for me. The new player, Anthony, did figure out that I was being nice toward the end, because I could have gone for the total party kill. The Pharaoh was that powerful and that capable, but I limited him to his legendary actions to just 3, not 1 every single round like he could have taken if he was in his tomb. So it was definitely a situation where it could have gone really, really bad for the entire party. Hopefully, excuse me, next time we play, Dibble and Siriel will show up, as well as the other Patrick's character, because that would make it a lot more fun. If I had a full party, I might be able to literally give them a chance at trying to do something with the guys that they're fighting, because right now they're struggling, and I can't do much about that. If they're going to especially tell members to run away, never split the party. You guys need to understand that. Never fucking split the party. It's a death trap when you do. I.e., Chandra, don't listen to Russell. Thank you. Have a good day.